Okay, guys, I'm just doing this short video because I want everyone to be aware of this. Thomas Markle Jr. is on Piers Morgan. Have a listen to this. This is a great bombshell. Great news coming up next year. Let's have a listen to this. Here we go.
It's documentary's way off. I mean, that's what's actually prompted me to work with my own production team. And coming out in like 2023, we're going to have, our side of the a documentary that's going to shed a lot of light.
Well, I don't blame you. I mean, if this was one of my family doing this to my family, I'd want to do the same thing and set the record straight.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. So Thomas Markle is going to come up with his own documentary series. It's amazing because I was thinking this myself. I was thinking, why isn't Thomas and Samantha doing their own series on like a rival network like, I don't know, Amazon Plus or... Well, personally, I think Meghan should have done hers on Disney Plus because it's more sort of fantasy than than fact, isn't it? Leave the hard-hitting documentaries to Netflix and Amazon Prime, and you can go on Disney, the fantasy channel. But with Star Wars and everything, it's just unbelievable. So this is going to be so good because apparently Thomas is going to come up with all the relevant documentation and proof and everything. So this is going to be so good, and just at the right time in between the two volumes of Meghan. So I'll leave a link up there. Piers Morgan's full interview. It goes for about 8 minutes. Brilliant interview. I just use that small clip. I don't, because I'm not too sure what the copyright thing is with Piers. I just want to get the word out that Thomas Markle Jr. is going to do a documentary series next year. It's going to come out, so fingers crossed it all comes out next year. Personally, I would have loved for it to come out in between, like just release it in between the two series, or straight after Meghan's second volume. That would have been brilliant. I'll put it out there as well. One thing I was thinking of was I'd love Dr. Phil to get them all together, like Meghan, Harry, Thomas, and Senior and Junior, and Samantha. Get her ex-husbands in there. Get the palace staff that have been bullied. Because none of this has been mentioned in the series, is it? It's all just positive about Meghan, how compassionate she was. Everything else is just glossed over, but I'll go into depth with my analysis of the series so far in my next videos. To be quite honest, I'm more interested in the World Cup. How dare Meghan put this series on when the World Cup's on? We're having great matches in the World Cup. I'm more interested in seeing that than really commenting about Meghan because she doesn't need the attention. Hey, World Cup's once every 4 years. Anyway, guys, that's probably why I'm slow on doing this, because I like to research quite a bit and get my facts right and line it all up and that sort of thing. So, but rest assured, World Cup is only we've got this quarter-final doing now. England versus France. France is 1-0 against England, and then we got the semis and the final. So it'll be over soon, and I'm sure there'll be plenty of time to talk about Meghan and the series. Just like the Oprah one, it'll be weeks and weeks of analysing and picking through it, and because the more you see something, the more it's like, something doesn't ring true in your head, and you sort of go, hang on a minute, I need to research that because that does not seem true. And that's going to be my first. I'll probably do it in chronological order. So the first lie that Meghan did would be, the whole how she met Harry and that she wanted to be single and that sort of thing. I think that's absolute bullshit. And I'll go through my reasons in my first video, analysing the documentary series on Netflix, Meghan and Harry, the full series. And hopefully we'll catch up by this Thursday when they release the next volume. And then we'll go through it again. There'll be 3 episodes that I'll analyse as well. All right, guys. So head over to Piers Morgan. Click up there. There'll be the link. Click and go through to Piers Morgan's interview. Absolutely brilliant. Piers nails it on the head. Thomas was great. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.